Hello and welcome back to some more Settlers 4. We are back in this 8th mission. This must be episode 4. We are off to a not so great start. Our ally have been in a bit of trouble. The Dark Tribe is at his door, and one of his towers is in the taint, but he still have it. They have not been able to breach it because the way their pathing works and stuff. We have been pushing down with towers to make sure that they do not expand their dark land things. So with these towers we have a bit of a better power position to be fighting from instead of just fighting in the open, because we have not had a lot of troops, but I think that is changing a little bit. The Romans actually have more troops than us now. They were dipping below our numbers, but they are on their way up again, and it seems the Dark Tribe can't really replenish their troops. They are still at the same number they were when we were fighting them before. So how are the melees doing? That is a healthy melee. He can occupy this one. Healthy melee, occupy this one. Come on, heal? No? Healthy melee, you can occupy this one. You are medium, okay, that's fine. And I think we still need coal, because we are making a lot of shovels, and I think we are done making the shovels. We have a lot of gold in storage, but not a lot of weapons. Do we need stone in area? Okay, so these guys are done with what they can do for us. So we have to count on these guys and this guy. So that's fine, I think, because we do not have a lot of large building projects. I was gonna say products, but that's not really what I wanted to say. So seems our meat is actually fine. It's just bread that is a problem. Maybe we can maybe expand with more bakeries. If we do like this and put another farm, and let's see. Yeah, okay, his area is actually okay. So I think we can add another farm even. That's also fine. So I think we're just gonna do that for now, and then we have to have some more of these mines, because they are needed. One here. Is this just 2 mines maybe? I was thinking we could squeeze in 4, but that's maybe not the case. Maybe we'll do 3. We'll do 3, I think we'll do 3. So like this. I'm not happy with that positioning. Maybe we should do mana. That's an idea. I think we have the room for it if we get rid of all of these trees. I think we should have a... that's a stone cutter. We need a wood cutter maybe here. I think he can cut up to here and a little bit down here, and we are expanding in that direction, so that's fine. And we can build in this land, so we could, but no, you don't want goose farm, we want sunflower. But can they have their fields in this land? I'm not sure. But I think first order of business is to flatten. And what is a better way to flatten than to place big buildings? So how is our... Let's have a look here. Okay, we do have a lot of logs still, so I think we could take you and have you cut the trees here. We do have a hunter up here. Is he actually producing? Yeah, they are bringing meat down, so I think he is producing. So I actually have a mind to keep this area up here. But I think in the end this will be more efficient if we can get more of that set up. Do we have more area for this guy? Yeah, he can cut over here. But these trees are probably not worth cutting down. It's probably worth it to have this as a hunting ground. Because we can't really put any farms and stuff in here anyway. So I think that is what we're gonna do. And fishing, we need more fish, I think. Since we are feeding fish to everyone, then we have a little bit of a demand, I think. So, and I think there is such a thing as overfishing, so we should also keep that in mind. Oh! A straight up attack. Just want to fill these maybe and send these guys down. That was a bit unexpected to have a frontal attack like that. But then again, even if they destroy one or two of these towers, it is not a big deal. Their numbers keep going down and ours is going up. I think the Romans are doing stuff. But they are moving around with their troops in all the different areas. But that is just typical AI behavior. I think we should get the injured one and send them home. We got some new archers, that's nice. What is the mission actually in this one? We must hold out against superior strength until reinforcements arrive. I do not know if that's a certain timeline mark time, something. A certain time in the map when stuff happens. I don't know if that is what it is, but it could be. So I think before that happens we will actually be able to push back. So that's a bit funny. Why do we have injured troops at our barracks? So how are we doing here? This one is not running. This one is, this one is, this one is, so... Two of them are not running because of lack of coal. And we need picks, we need scythes. Scythes, picks. We do have a lot of shovels, so we should maybe think about not pioneers, but gardeners. So let's see. I can never see from these icons what they are. This is the geologist, this is the thief, this is a pioneer, so this is a gardener, okay. And where are you? I think this is so fiddly. Okay, of course they are right at the shovels. I could have I could have figured that out. Come on, make the last 3 and then we are going. Or maybe we are just going and then the last 3 can catch up. I was pretty much only doing this to free up the space on this one. What are we doing here? Some of these are getting healthy. But these... oh, these two are also pretty healthy. I think we should set this one to also make sword fighters forever, and then we should have our weapon guys make 15 swords. I think that's a good call to do that. These guys are in desperate need of gold. And that's the thing we are working on. And these guys are in need of water. We only have 2 waterworks for all of this. That's also problematic. So this is more than doubling our water capacity. One of you have gotten healthy. Maybe you should just occupy this one. You 3 can go live here. And then I think maybe it's about time to push further. But maybe we should have the gardeners help us do that. Was that the right guy? He does not seem that unhealthy. So send more soldiers to the front. These are actually all running. This one does not have for the next batch, but this one have coal, this one and this one have coal, but not a lot of it. So I think this is actually starting to work. But I think we are gonna need more people. 103 people and 100 we have reserved, so that means we need more. 200, 400 beds. We have 70 people coming out, that's good. Oh. We can send these guys back, they are unsupported out here, so let's do that. Oh, we need to back off a little bit because this is a bigger force than I expected. Bit of a lag there. Move back further. Okay, I think this is a good spot. And then we have the melees up here who are taking care of the priests, or at least some of them. This is a bigger fight than expected, but it's fine, we will thin out some of their numbers. And it seems none of their melees are going for the tower, so at some point we will just cross this force. Even if they manage to beat this. And now we have melees on the flank. These guys are just standing around while this fight is going on. I'm kinda tempted to do this. Because this is right in the middle of their 2 creeping tentacle thingies. I think we are about 20 minutes into this episode. Okay, so these guys should feel better now. How are the numbers? They are now under 500. And I think they were under 600 when we started our initial assault. So our numbers are pretty much the same, but theirs are down, and the Romans have soldiers, so not too bad. I do not know if the Romans are supposed to lose for us to get the reinforcements, but yeah, I don't really know what is going to trigger it. If we can heal these guys, that would be nice. We have these guys who are badly hurt, and then the others are okay-ish. I do not know if we should make more of these. You know, still it's not temples. We can put them in this bad land we can't use for anything else. How are we doing here? The coal is flowing. So that means we can expand this production. Always go big. Are these guys getting the water they need? Not yet. But they are getting more water than they used to, so I would say that's a start. So we should reset these. You go there, you go there, you go here, and then we need new ones to replace them. So maybe another one here. One here. One here, something like that. Set them to go and keep the most injured back. I think that is how we will proceed. And now the music changed because we've been looking at this for too long. I think there is a force of dudes in here. I think this one is pretty empty, so maybe we should, instead of just guessing, actually do something about it. Yeah, there's a bit of guys in here. We are in need of stone for this one, and we are producing the stone, so it will arrive at some point. How are we doing here? Do we have any of these that are releasing people? No, we have not. So these two, we can get rid of those and get some stone out. Still 100 as a buffer, that's good. I think we're just gonna not wait for the thieves and just move out with the troops, because this one is not going to be attackable in a while anyway. Then we can use a thief on this maybe, like that. And I think after this little skirmish then we will put a cut in the video. So why not end on a big... Oh, on a high it means. On a high I mean, like... maybe this will be interesting, I don't know. I think the last fight was probably more interesting. Hey. We want our guys to attack together, like this. I think these spies or thieves, or what you would call them, depending on how you use them, could be useful for us. Like to see when the reinforcements are coming, how many they are, and that stuff. It seems like they're not really reacting to this. So I do not know if anything we do is actually directly provoking them in any way. Oh, none of them are unhealthy, that's nice. Oh, we have some guys over here. I think as long as these guys are in the healthy land areas, then they will not be triggering these guys to do anything. So I think we should send these guys back a little bit before we overextend here. Up to 90, they are down to 430, and as I said, we should put a cut in here, so let's call it Trojan 84. So I just want to say thanks for watching and see you guys in the next video, where we will push the dark drive even further and maybe we will get reinforcements, I don't know. I'm not really sure what it means for this mission. But we'll find out together. Goodbye.